I'm Oliver from Z Squared Racing, and today's video has cats. Alright, thank you Oliver for that start to our video. I am Jason from C Squared Racing. That was my colleague Oliver. Today we want to do a quick team update. It's been a while since we've talked to you about the things that we have going on as a team, and we've had some stuff going on recently that we haven't always necessarily put out on social media. So I thought we'd kind of go through it today, some highlights and some activities and some of the things that we have coming up over the next few weeks. So I wanted to start today with a quick update on Kylia. Kylia's been having a good season so far. Of course, a lot of things got thrown up into the air when it came to the whole pandemic situation. It really put everybody's schedule up in the air. But her season is underway. They just had a recent event at Capital City Speedway, the Brockwell Memorial, and that was part of the Virginia Dirt Karting Association, or VDKA, schedule. And Kylia started that race from 10th position, but was able to work her way up to a solid 4th place finish. She's got another event coming up at Capital City Speedway this weekend. It's a money event. The point season really got basically canceled, so each of the weekends they're just doing single standalone events. She has several of those. Most of those are at Capital City Speedway in Virginia, so she's there racing this weekend, and we wish her the best of luck in that event. The next thing we want to talk about is something that Sarah and I did recently. You may have seen something about it on social media, and that was that we visited our local cat cafe here in Indianapolis. So yes, we've got some cats in this video, some kittens even. For those of you who don't know, a cat cafe is a place where you go and grab a cup of coffee or a tea or a soft drink, and they have an area where you can sit down and play with cats, and the cats are generally available for adoption. In the case of our local cat cafe, they are available for adoption through the Indy Humane Society. It's a great environment. They're essentially in a foster home while they're there. Right now, our local cat cafe actually has some kittens, which is unusual. Usually they have a lot of older cats. So that's something that's nice. But it's a great environment. They also have the full cafe, so you can get all sorts of drinks, snacks. They even have some merchandise available, t-shirts, some artwork. It's a great organization. If you're interested in something like that, if you live in Indianapolis, the place is called 9 Lives Cat Cafe, and we'll put the information in the video description. If you don't live in the Indianapolis area, you might want to check in your area to see if there's a cat cafe around. And if not, but you're still interested in adopting a new furry friend, check and see if you have a local Humane Society or animal shelter near you. And I'm sure you do. And one other thing to keep in mind, a lot of us want to support the no-kill shelters, and that's great. But if you do adopt from a kill shelter, then keep in mind that you may be saving that animal's life or the life of another animal that might have been euthanized due to space constraints. In fact, it turns out that a lot of kill shelters would like to become no-kill shelters, but they need help from people. So if you only donate money to no-kill shelters, you can actually be inadvertently keeping kill shelters having to stay in that state. So if you're interested, reach out to your local shelter and find out if there's something you can do, maybe to help them convert over to a no-kill shelter, whether it's donating money or time or adopting a pet to ease up on their space constraints. So something to keep in mind. If you're looking for other ways to help during any tough times, whether it's the pandemic or whether it's just any other time that you feel like doing something good, something else that we did recently that anybody can do, most people can do, if you're medically suitable, is donate blood. If you have the opportunity and you'd like to, contact your local blood donation facility, whether it's the Red Cross or whether it's a different organization, and go ahead and schedule something today. They will probably have certain restrictions about coming in wearing a mask. They're probably going to do a lot of things with as little touching as possible. So find out what that stuff is before you go in. But go ahead and make an appointment, and that's something that you can do. It's hard to do charity when we have to social distance. It's hard to go out and donate your time to places when a lot of places are closed or can't have events. Donating blood is something that you can still do. So give that a thought if you're looking for something to do to help your community. Next thing I wanted to do is actually give a quick shout out to a friend of ours who we're helping as part of our development program. We don't talk a lot about our development clients because they're not contracted drivers with our team. But we have several people that we help with things from finding a place to race, maybe helping getting them started with understanding rules, where to buy equipment, helping them learn how to do sponsorship proposals. We have one client that submitted his first proposal, and he was able to have some luck and was able to make a deal with a company. So we help people with those kind of things. So if you're someone who's interested in racing, whether it's getting started in your career or whether there's an aspect of your career that you need help with, like social media and sponsorship type stuff, we're not a driving school, but we can help you with all that other stuff that you also need besides knowing how to turn a quick lap. So reach out to us. Again, contact information is in the video description. But we have a young man that we're helping with some stuff, and we wanted to give a shout out to him because he also has a YouTube channel, and his name is Dog Warrior 1010, and his channel has a lot of interesting videos. He has everything from a podcast that talks about Bible issues, and he also has some gaming videos where he goes through and does some online NASCAR racing and also plays some Minecraft. And I'm particularly interested in those Minecraft videos because I'm way behind on my Minecraft playing, and I'm hoping maybe he can teach me some tips and tricks. So go and check out Dog Warrior 1010. And he's probably got some stuff you like. He's got a nice variety. So go check out his videos, whatever you're interested in, and give his channel a subscription and give his videos some likes and show him some love. And we hope that we can help him out, and we wish him the best of luck both with his YouTube channel and also with his racing career. Next thing we wanted to discuss is what we've got coming up in the near future. Again, a lot of racing events have been canceled or postponed. Some stuff is starting to get going, but as cases start to increase in certain places, there are people that are starting to pull back on certain things. So there's not as much going on as there normally would this time of year, but we are trying to get out and be out being active as much as we can. So we are going to try and start increasing the number of public appearances we do, as long as we can do them safely. So we're in the process of reaching out, finding out what events are still happening and what events we think are safe to do. And in terms of races coming up, there are some events coming up in August that are kind of TBD in terms of our team on the autocross side. So, we'll try and give you updates on our social media channel about, where we're going to be in regards to either public appearances or racing events. So I'm hoping to, have some stuff coming up where, in terms of actual racing stuff, I haven't done a lot of driving this year. but there are some events coming up here in Indianapolis that I'm interested in taking part in. So hopefully both Ryan Natsky and myself can get back on track here soon. And until then, Kylia is doing a very good job of waving the C Squared Racing banner while we're off track. But as I said, there may be some public appearances coming up soon, and we'll let you know on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook where we're going to be if you want to come out and see us. After that, it may be a little quiet from us, and that is because if you're an IndyCar fan, you know that the month of August this year has become Indy 500 month. What normally would be the race in May has now been postponed into August. It's taking place on August 23rd. And as many of you know now, I work at a lot of the events at the Speedway as a track fireman. So I haven't been confirmed to be working at the Indy 500, but there's a good chance that that will happen, which means that I will be working a lot of days at the track and a lot of long days at the track. So I don't want to make any promises that we're not going to miss any uploads. The month of August could be very, very busy, and so we might go quiet for a little bit. We'll do our best to keep updating everybody as much as we can, but don't worry if we haven't posted in a bit. It's probably just because we're very busy. So be patient with us in mid-August. We'll do our best, but if you don't hear from us, nothing's wrong. We're just super busy. Last thing I wanted to talk about in this video is Ryan Natsky, who earlier this week had a birthday. So we'd like to wish Ryan Natsky a very happy belated birthday, and we hope he's doing well and having fun, and that he and his family are staying safe. We do check in with Ryan a little bit, but we haven't been in person because of all the social distancing requirements. We live on opposite sides of Indianapolis, so we haven't had a lot of face-to-face time, but we are keeping in touch online and staying in touch with what each other is doing. So I did talk to Ryan the other day, and he's doing well. So we hope Ryan had a good birthday, and when we find out more, when we confirm more plans for what Ryan will be doing and where he'll be going throughout the rest of the racing schedule, we'll be sure to let you know. But everybody get on Facebook and wish Ryan Natsky a happy birthday. All right, everybody, that's all we have today. Trying to do a better job of keeping these videos shorter. It seems like people prefer a little shorter format for these videos. So we're going to try and keep them to less than a half an hour. I know we've had some long ones recently, and we appreciate the people that enjoy those videos and want to see those. And we want to make sure that we put out nice, good, solid, detailed content that you guys enjoy. We don't want to just throw 5-minute videos at you, but we realize that some of these videos might be getting kind of long, and you might want to keep things in more of a kind of a bite size length. So we're going to try and get you some shorter videos, try and keep them under 30 minutes in length. I also wanted to point out that you may have noticed that the video quality is maybe a little bit better in this video. We did upgrade our cameras. I got a 60 FPS camera now, so I don't get all blurry if I move. You may have realized that I have a green screen behind me. This is my green screen setup because I'm too lazy to clean my house, and it was just easier to put up a screen. But when we had a sort of a cheaper camera, it didn't work real well, and so the videos got kind of blurry sometimes, and you'd see green smears as I would move around. So we got a better camera. So we've upgraded our cameras, we've upgraded our audio, I've upgraded the lighting in here, so hopefully these videos are starting to look a little bit better and are a little bit easier to watch. So I hope you guys enjoy that, that makes a difference and makes the videos more enjoyable for you. But that's it for now. That's it for this video. We'll come at you soon with another one as soon as we have something to tell you about. So keep an eye on the YouTube channel for future content. And until then, we'll see you on the next lap. Bye, everyone.